The good news is we're officially out of recession. The bad news is this may be temporary. Second quarter GDP this year came in at 11.8%. That's a tad higher than average estimates. That also ended 15 straight months of negative readings. But that big jump is largely due to what economists call low base effects. Because the contraction last year was so deep, with GDP shrinking by a record 17%, it exaggerated the positive reading this year. But NEDA Secretary Carl Chua insists that the growth isn't all artificial.
It is the result of a better balance between addressing COVID-19 and the need to restore jobs and incomes of the people.
Now, the big question is whether this new round of enhanced community quarantine, or ECQ, from August 6 to 20 will throw us back into negative territory. Economists say although less strict than last year's curbs, it isn't likely that we'll be graduating to a looser quarantine classification anytime soon.
Just taking a page of what happened in the rest of our ASEAN neighbors, Indonesia is currently in the 5th week of its lockdown. So the Delta variant wave could last quite long, and this might force us to stay in ECQ a little longer.
MAPA also pointed out that 5 straight quarters of negative readings have left deep scars on the economy that have yet to heal.
You're seeing unemployment still quite elevated at 7.7%. Despite sort of looser restrictions. So there is some pain that the economy is feeling. With or without the lockdown, the economy is just not moving the way it used to be prior to COVID-19.
One sliver of hope has come from the ramp up in vaccinations over the past weeks, with some local government units rolling out 24/7 vaccination sites.
If we can bring the vaccination, especially to the elderly, to 30% before the end of the year, there's a big chance that the death rates in the Philippines will drop.
Still, ratings agency Moody's says it doesn't expect the Philippines to reach herd immunity until 2023. Regina Lay, One News.